Hi everyone. A show that's recommended a lot is BoJack Horseman, and when I was going through my rough time in first semester of this uni year that just went past, so let's say around 10 months ago, I started watching it, and I probably got through a season maybe, but I never really got into it. And you see the IMDb ratings, and the first season is the worst. And there's so much about the poem of the view from halfway down. But that's the second to last episode of the show. And instead of going through it all, today I decided I'm just going to skip right to it. And it still made me cry. I still cry to it. Um, the phone call to me is the I'm gonna cry again. I'm gonna start crying. The phone call to me fucking hurt, and I don't know why. I remember going through the suicidal thoughts in my brain, and calling someone as a last ditch. So for a show to literally have that and them not pick up and it be the end, it hit. It hit. Maybe one day I'll be able to watch all of BoJack Horseman. You're meant to feel that he's an arsehole because I don't like him from the first season. He pisses me off. Um, but he probably is the one that I relate to the most. I probably have similar toxic traits to him and suicidal thoughts. Um, Going into that episode pretty much blind, not knowing how he's even ended up here, not really understanding it for the first 10-15 minutes until I kind of clocked that I think he's dead, or he has attempted, because he always says that he wakes up after a certain point. The one question I have is why is there another episode after? But I don't. I I almost feel like that is the ending. I maybe I will have to watch the final episode to see if it is good, but the view from halfway down probably could have been the ending, and I think most fans would have been okay with that. Maybe. I don't think the show is safe to watch. I think Jesus, if I'd watched it all the way through when I was going through my roughest period of time, I'm not sure if I would have come out of it alive. Um, Maybe it would have done the opposite though, and it would have made me realize I have something worth living. I don't know if I'll sleep tonight thinking about that episode. It's crazy, you know. It's not fun when instead of relating to the good character, you're relating to an arsehole. And well, it just it's really added to my fear of death. It really has. A fictional TV show about a fucking fallen off, washed horse celebrity has somehow interfered with my perception on reality and death itself. It's ironic that I have a fear of death, to be honest, because of how many times I've been close. And he has a one-on-one chat with his dad, right before his dad goes into what I presume is just the void, nothingness after you you die. What confuses me is obviously it's implied that it repeats, that he's been there before, but he never makes it to the show. But then they always come back for the next dinner. Because there's nothing after. Which is exactly what he said. This is it. Fuck, man. That's a crazy episode. I've experienced that for the first time, and I reckon I could watch that shit 10 times in a row, and well, not in a row, but on my 10th rewatch, I'll probably still fucking cry and be scared of dying. Anyways, that's my little mini rant over. If anybody has any more depressing ass fucking episodes of shows for me to watch, and because I barely watch media, even though I'm a media student, so it probably will be my first impressions, and I'll immediately press record after, like I just have done. Go for it, tell me, and I'll do it, and I'll probably cry. So if you like me crying, which you sick fuck, tell me some shows and episodes to watch, and I'll cry to them. I mean, if I watch Toy Story 3 right now, I'd probably still cry to that. So that proves how sensitive I am. But that's it. The view from halfway down. It's fucking scary.